So I want to play you a speech that Obama gave 10 years ago. It's going to be really pretty. He's going to say all the right things, how much he loves Palestinians and how they're being oppressed. But I want you to know what he did before that. 3 years before this little speech, he increased aid to Israel to over $3 billion. That's $10 million a day. He vetoed a UN resolution calling the settlements in the West Bank illegal. He denied Palestinians their petition for statehood. He was quoted as saying, "Sorry guys, there's no shortcut to peace." But let's have a listen.
But the Palestinian people's right to self-determination, their right to justice, must also be recognized. It is not fair that a Palestinian child cannot grow up in a state of their own, living their entire lives with the presence of a foreign army that controls the movements, not just of those young people, but their parents, their grandparents, every single day. It's not just when settler violence against Palestinians goes unpunished. It's not right to prevent Palestinians from farming their lands or restricting a student's ability to move around the West Bank or displace Palestinian families from their homes.
So after this really cute speech, Obama increased aid for the Iron Dome in Israel to $2.6 billion. He pledged support for Israel, calling the relationship sacrosanct, which means too important to interfere with. And they abstained from another UN resolution calling the settlements in the West Bank illegal. Well, you might think, abstain, well, that's progress. No. Unless something gets passed unanimously, no action is taken. No sanctions, no independent military to protect Palestinians, no nothing. Just an abstention, like, we're not going to vote on that. That wasn't really the vibe he was giving in his little speech, though. No, the vibe was quite different, but his actions were nada. Nothing. So it's not just Hillary. It's not just Biden. It's not just Obama. It's the entire U.S. government, which seems the only resolutions they can pass are to declare that being against Israel is anti-Semitic. Because we're all uneducated and we don't understand that Zionism is a political movement, not a fucking religion. But we'll just take their word for it and allow them to continue genocide because it serves the bottom line interests of the U.S. for having a major superpower in the Middle East. Who gives a fuck what they do? They're our buddies, best friends, BFFs. I'm not buying it. Over 70% of the people killed. 20,000 by last count. Ceasefire's over. Over 70% women and children. We're not even talking about the dead children in the West Bank being shot in cold blood in the back. Or the babies left in hospitals to die on incubators. No, I don't buy it. We don't buy it. And no one's going to stop until Palestine is free.